Tell us about your coach and your relationship and
Which one are you talking about?
the guy with no hair.
male.
Yeah,
Okay.
the male coach.
So Zachariah. Actually, so I train in the U.S. with a different coach, and so when I come here, like that's our only time that we have together. So it's like we kind of have to like establish a fun relationship quickly. And so I made him do a TikTok the other day that he said he's like getting made fun of till the end of time now because of me. I actually had to delete it off my Instagram first, but then the FIG posted it on TikTok and I was like, it's out of my hands. Like, so now to calm me down, he's like, we do the dance. And I'm like, because it's a little bit of broken English just because of the Arabic and the English. Yeah. I don't know a lot of Arabic, so sometimes we're just like straight for a layout or like twist, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a full now. But no, he's really good at like just calming me down. He's like, we're in a controlled area. It's just me and the coaches and my teammate Jana. Like, it's the same thing. I'm like, okay. But no, he's great. He's just good at kind of keeping me grounded and just like making it lighthearted and fun. Like having a coach that makes TikToks with you. Like I don't know how many coaches will do that with you, but he's great. I really appreciate it.
I honestly, you look so great here. I can't tell the difference between like college season and now. How have you kept up your motivation through, all after college season?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was kind of like a last-minute decision. I wasn't done. I felt like I took my 5th year at Georgia, loved it, and I just felt like I still had stuff left in the tank. And my coach, Ryan Roberts at Georgia, he mentioned, he was like, well, do you have any citizenship anywhere else? And I was like, actually, like, my mom's from Brazil, and my dad is from Egypt. So technically I have 2, but I went for Egypt, and he was like, oh, wow, like, if you're serious, like, let's sit down and come up with a plan. So we did, and it became, like, real. And I had no idea. I reached out to this Egyptian email, didn't know what I was going to do with it, and they found me on Facebook and they were like, let's have a call. And it turned into this big, like, it's 1 year, the Olympics are 1 year away, like, you might as well try it. I'm still getting my master's at Georgia, so I'm still in Athens, so I can train. I train at Georgia Elite right now. So honestly, the transition has been pretty easy. The difference is like the side dance on beam and the artistry on floor. I'm like, my floor routine is like fun from college, but they're like, no, tell me a story. And I'm like, oh, I don't have a story. I'm just having fun. And so they definitely like kind of get me on that artistry a lot. So I guess the transition is good skill-wise. I mean, I added a lot. I didn't do bars at Georgia, so when this opportunity came up, I had 3 weeks to put a bar routine together to go to African Championships, and it was the most watered-down basic bar routine ever. And then when I qualified to Worlds, we're like, we have to upgrade. So we added another release. We added a 360, and I'm just missing a front grip now, which we'll work on for African Championships this next year, I think. Yeah, this next year. But no, the transition has been really cool. It's cool to see because I never did tops when I was little or elite or any of that. I just went right to like, just try and get to college, and we did. So now I'm like doing it backwards. Everyone kind of did it like early and then goes to college, and then if they decide to go back, they do. But like I'm like, I didn't even know what how scoring worked. I was like, why isn't it out of a 10? Like I had to learn everything. So the transition has been great, honestly. I'm really grateful for this opportunity. It's been really fun.
Well, you have lots of time because there's lots of people here who are in their 30s, literally 32, 36. I mean, you could keep going. But can we ask you some like quick, fun questions? Yeah. Okay. So, favorite gymnast to watch here?
Simone Biles.
Most embarrassing or funny gymnastics moment or memory?
Oh, most embarrassing. Oh, level 10, my first ever meet in Cancun, Mexico, I fell on a full turn. I was so embarrassed. It was so tragic. But yeah, I'd say that was pretty embarrassing. I've never like forgotten my routine or anything, like knock on wood somewhere. But yeah, I definitely the full turn, my first ever level 10 meet. We traveled all the way to Mexico. My mom's like, on a full turn? Are you kidding me? I'm like, I was scared. We've come a long way though. We actually took the full turn out, and my mount is a forward roll. So it counts.
Because it counts.
It does count. Well, I also do a full turn from a stand. I don't go like this because I have way too much speed. So like artistry, they get me because I stand too long. So they're like, take it out. I'm like, okay. So yes, the full turn.
What is the best thing about being a gymnast?
The best thing. I'd say it's just like an interesting sport that some people know, some people are like, oh, you do like cartwheels? And I'm like, no. Like Simone Biles, like that's the stuff we're trying to do. But I just say it's just different from a lot of sports. And then also it keeps you in shape without really trying. I don't like really like going, my mom's a personal trainer, but I actually don't really like going to like the gym and having my own workout. I want someone to just tell me what to do. So just knowing I have to go to practice and I have assignments and conditioning and all that, like I don't have to worry about working out after. So that's pretty like, it's a kind of good combo, I guess.
And then on the count of 3, can you do your favorite dance for us?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Any dance you want. Ready? Into the camera.
Okay.
You get ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's just from the TikTok that we made the other day. So only thing I can
I
think
love
of.
that. I saw you guys doing that, and I was totally cracking up. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
he's great.
Will you just show us your Leo a little bit?
Yeah, so
Egypt always has the best
actually
Leos.
designed it.
You did.
Yes, I went through Snowflake, and I reached out to them, and I was like, I'm competing at Worlds, like, I'd love to make my leotard. And they were like, yes, let's do it. And I have a replica, a short sleeve, that I think just went out. I think they did it when I was competing, so people can buy the replica of my Leo now. But this is like my favorite part, the like snake going up the arm. And then we have hieroglyphics because it's Egypt, and on the pyramids, the hieroglyphics inside the pyramids. And then the back also has like my numbers on it, but the back has the mesh. Originally the idea was without the mesh, but all the rules you have to have, like, even the other day we had to bring the Leo in to make sure it was like up for regulation. I was like, there's no way you're deducting me for a Leo, like just let me do my gymnastics. But yes, they made just my dream come true. Like, it was amazing designing Leos with them, and hopefully I'll get to design more and we'll see where it all goes. But yes, this is my Leo, and I love it. It's so comfy, and go buy the replica from Snowflake.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And congratulations on getting here. And like, yeah, we hope to see you more.
Thank
so
you. Yeah,
fingers crossed.
We gotta wait.
Yeah, and the Leo's so cool. I love it.
Thank you.